Welcome back everybody to another F1 24 driver career mode episode. Today heading off to Qatar for the penultimate race of season 1. So let's jump on into it. So as we jump in here, let's get the specialists taken care of. We should be able to do that. I want to try to do that. We can do 7 laps. Yeah, we should be able to do that. Should be able to escape with no more than 2 penalties. Might be a sprint race weekend. I'm not sure. But we can do 2 practice programs. In terms of the R&D, I don't think there's much I can do right now. Could save up for that. Could also work on durability, but I'm not worried about that right now. Ocon's done a fantastic job getting us up in terms of that. In terms of engine power, where we're sitting at the top in terms of engine power as well. It's going to be a matter of making strides in the chassis and aero departments next season. But I don't want to do any of that. I don't think it'd be that big of a deal if I started one of those upgrades now, but I don't want to waste the race choice points either. Let's check out the engine components. That one's a bit high. Do we have an extra? We do. Just throw that on there. For safe measures, that's good, and that should be good. We also have an extra one there, so we've only got 2 points to Stroll. We need to be keeping an eye on that. I really want to keep my top 10 finishing position for the points for the first season, so let's advance through some time here. We got some resources in,
parts have been fabricated
and
with us for the next Grand Prix.
Oh, it's going to be really close in terms of being able to get this powertrain upgrade. If we get our 390, we can get that. So, let me jump into practice and then we'll head off to qualifying. 390 race points here means we can get that engine upgrade, and experience goes up as well. Very nice layer. Everything else is going to stay the same. Overall rating stays stagnant. I'm just going to jump into qualifying, and I'm just going to jump to the grid for you guys. Try to shorten down these episodes just a little bit and keep you in a little bit more suspense. So let me jump into the qualifying and we'll head off to the race. Pace goes up 200 points along with our rating there. Let's jump on into the sprint race. Qualifying went pretty well. I also have the engine upgrade started, and Ocon started on a chassis upgrade. So we'll have to see if that affects anything. I have to see if we have to redevelop that at all. So let me jump into the sprint and we'll see what we can do there.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. So we're back here in Losail, and this is the track map. 3.34 miles, 16 turns, and just 1 DRS zone out of turn 16. It's already a fast and flowing track after all. There's a good overtaking opportunity with DRS though, through the long straight and into turn 1. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Fernando Alonso lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Russell, Leclerc, Hamilton, Benjamin, Sainz, Ocon, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Albon, Bottas, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Joe, and Logan Sargent. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Heading off here then. Check the strategy. Yep. Going to be on the mediums the entire way here. No need to do a pit stop. And quick lights there. Do some of that ERS. Qualified, not terribly, but I was quite slow in Q3, so. Or I guess it's not Q3, but SQ3. Strolled up into second. Alrighty then. We'll see what we can do about that. It's not going to play out very well for me though. Considering that not only are we in a points battle with him in a way.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
But also in terms of rating, this car does not want to turn right now. Probably because there's a lot of dirty air in front of me at the moment. Alright, we'll just send it through here. Yeah, I was expecting that. Need to use plenty of ERS here to stay within range.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1.
It's going to be hard to stay within range though. Turn that deploy to none. And try and make do with what I've got. Kind of helps that they're pulled away from me just a little bit now. So I don't have as much of that dirty air. But I think it's still having an effect on the car. It's still going to be very hard to keep up with these guys in order to get the DRS, I do believe. So I'm going to do my best, but it may be a long shot. Yeah, I'm going to put a few track warnings there. Oh boy. Yeah, this is where it gets
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down.
not so great. The Austin Martins seem just fantastic around here right now, so I don't see how I'm supposed to compete with that, but we'll keep trying. ERS here. I think it's going to be tough just to hang on to Leclerc here for the rest of this lap, let alone try to catch up with anybody else. Just trying to use up as much ERS as possible. Yeah, we're this thing is handling like a dumpster fire. I can't compete with what they're doing up there. I mean, Perez just pulled a 2-second lead on me in a lap. Granted, he just set the fastest lap, but and I'm using up so much ERS, I've got nothing to defend with once we get down to here, so yeah, I feel like we're just going to fall back throughout this race. I'm just going to have to kind of hang on. Just try and minimize damage, both in terms of damage to the car and on track, or yeah, positions on the track. So my watch is going berserk right now. But yeah, I'm just so slow around here right now. I don't know what's going on or anything like that. I just need to save through here. Russell just pulled a 2-second lap on me. I really got no idea what to do here.
Green
So
flag. Yellow flag.
yellow flag up ahead.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
So lock up.
Some information on Perez. Right, they've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
Alrighty, that's going to help me out at least a little bit here. I think I need to run more downforce. I'm not sure what it's set up for right now, but I'm just so extremely slow during the corners. We need to set up with an increased downforce. Yeah, we need to set up with increased downforce for
5 seconds.
qualifying, I think. That's really our best bet moving forward with this race weekend, so. Maybe we can let Ocon up into some points. Help him out. Yeah, I go to my outside. I not mean to dive it like that. Probably doesn't help that my ERS was still on. Sorry. Okay, Hamilton's on me right now. Then it's Ocon. We need to try to let Ocon pass at some point. Oh boy, that's probably why this thing is handling like a dumpster fire.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
How about I don't? Going to do some synchronized swimming here with Ocon. Yes, I know it means that he gets in front of me, but it's going to allow me to get some DRS here. Allow me to use up all my ERS as well. Maybe. I not mean to let Hamilton back through. Alrighty. Just a couple more laps. We're going to miss out on points. But, more than anything, I'm trying to protect my rating as well. Stay in like the top 12.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
They're already gone because apparently we do not have a good setup right now that allows for any amount of tire preservation. So
So we've been looking at the damage and we think we should be okay to continue. It's going to cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have tried to bump draft them, but come on. We're going to send this thing on them. Probably should let Ocon through.
Steer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Probably should have let him by a bit later in the lap as well. I think we'll be alright though. Well, we won't keep DRS on them. But I think we can maintain our position. I think. Use some here. Go. Use a little bit here. And we're going to use it all up here. Okay, we're going to be 3 wide down into turn 1. I shouldn't have tried to send it. But I did. That's going to maintain this spot really hard.
Okay, you've got front wing damage, but only have a few laps left. If you can live with it, stay out.
Yeah, we cannot live with this. Now I'm just getting upset. I don't even know what the plan is here. Damage control again. I don't even think I get DRS here. I in fact do not.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still
Alright.
get in the position.
Hey, at least we shouldn't get beat out by Sergeant. That's not to say that we won't, but I don't think we're quite that bad. We've got a lot of wing damage, but I don't think I'm going to be that bad at maintaining position. But that right there is why this thing fell off a cliff so quickly. I'm going to want to run the hardest compounds that I can just to try to deal with this. I'm going to try using a higher downforce setup. That's going to help me out as well. Should take some of the pressure off that. Alonso wins the sprint. Okay, it is that bad. Sargent just made up a 5-second gap on me. No, Sergeant, you're not beating me. I refuse to get 19th. There we go. Oh, that wasn't pretty.
Take care of the car on the way in.
But we did it. Okay. We can live with that. I wasn't expecting to get myself. So
Well, that's an end to the sprint action.
just outside the points there. Stroll with 6.
See you next time.
He's in front of us by 4 in terms of the standings. So let me jump into qualifying and we'll head off to the race. Championship rivalry, yeah, 4 points ahead of us. Not great. We need to get to 103. I think that's just going to end. That's going to end early, obviously. Focus going down. Overall, just up a little bit. Now let me jump into the race. No idea why it's showing the championship rivalry here, but okay. My ratings is what we're worried about. Should be the pace. 500 there. And actually adds a decent amount there, so good to see in terms of that. But now we need to head off to the race and see what we can do there. Made some changes to the setup. Seemed to work out okay in qualifying, so let's head off to the race.
Welcome back to Qatar and the Lusail International Circuit. There's a long history of two-wheeled motorsport action here, but in 2021, Lewis Hamilton won out as part of an epic battle that year with Max Verstappen. But who will win out tonight? We're back here in Lusail for a track that's 3.34 miles long. There are 16 turns around its unique three-pronged shape and just a single DRS zone out of turn 16. It's fast and it's flowing, and there's a good overtaking opportunity with DRS down the long straight and into turn 1. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. An immense lap from Fernando Alonso yesterday puts him on pole position, and Benjamin completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Hamilton, Russell, Sainz, Tsunoda, Verstappen, Stroll, Ricciardo, Ocon, Norris, Bottas, Zhou, Albon, Hulkenberg, Sargent, Magnussen, Oscar Piastri, and Sergio Perez completes our grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
So as we jump in here, Verstappen with a penalty. He had actually qualified on pole, but then takes a grid penalty here. I'm going to. No, I don't think I can start on the hards, can I? I cannot. What did it do? It wanted me to run like that. I'm actually going to move back lap. I think fresh tires are going to be king here. So, let's go with that. Two stop is actually kind of tempting here, but I don't think it's going to be worth it in the end. Let's see if we can get the start to the lead from the start. Be looking for that possibility. It's a great getaway from me here. Also a good getaway from Hamilton. So we both send it down into the first corner. And we'll see what we can do here as we get the lead down into the first corner, and now we just get to try to see just how long we can hold everyone up for. Because I don't think we've got the true speed to be running up here. I don't think we're going to hang on to this long term, but we are going to have I'm guessing at least one lap where we have the lead here at Qatar, and looking for some strong points here against the likes of Stroll. So be very interested to see if we can make anything work there. Hamilton's right on us here. I think he was using some deploy there. Now we're going to use our deploy down this front straightaway. That's where it's going to benefit me the most. And Hamilton was going a little defensive on Leclerc. Won that inside, fair enough. Big thing is going to be defending down the long straightaway. I think everywhere else somewhat okay, as long as we use our deploy right. In terms of that long straight, it's going to be very hard to defend there, especially in the long term. Maybe for the first couple laps, but I don't think we can hang on to that long term, even if we are saving some ERS. So we go here into sector 3, using some downshifting through here, keep us on the right track. We're going to be able to defend against Hamilton here, I think. We'll have to see. I'm trying to weave. He's got the DRS, and just like that, we go from first to, let's see here, I don't want to say it yet. Almost first off the podium in a single lap, so I don't know if the tires are falling off that quickly or what, but I knew I didn't have really the speed to be running up here realistically, but I didn't think it was quite that bad. I think they also had some saved up ERS to use on that straight alongside their DRS. I could be what helped them, so send her through here. I don't think I was quite in range of Leclerc. I was close. Oh no, I did get it. Perfect. Hamilton's got the fastest lap there. Not overly surprising. I've somewhat caught it back up to Leclerc here. I think that's going to be a one-time thing to get the DRS down that front straight off of Leclerc. Unless he seriously gets held up by Hamilton, which I don't really foresee happening, but we bash our way through that brake marker once again. And the thing is, even if I can stick with these two, it's likely because I've used up so much ERS, I'm probably a sitting duck afterwards anyways. So we'll see here. We'll keep trying, but yeah, even with my adjustments, only so much I can do. The left front is still just going to die, but ooh, we may have caught up enough there as well. So we're going to save up the ERS there. There it is. I'm able to send it just enough through that corner that I'm able to get to that line just in time behind Leclerc. So bad corner there, going to have to defend against Russell, and that DRS is going to be gone. I need to save up here now. Alonso's coming
Okay, mate.
back up
They're
with
ahead.
us.
They're holding us up now, so let's please try
They
and
are
get
not.
as soon as possible
Don't
and
give me
get on with
that.
our race. Push, push.
I'm not going to be able to. Unless one of those two has an issue, that's not going to happen. Saving all through here as well. Yeah, because I can't be sending it that hard down through there that... Yeah, there's just no way I get through that. Use up the ERS. Kind of weave it. I want the inside though. Let me have the inside. You can have the outside. Thank you. No. Well, there goes the podium. That's something similar happened where as soon as the overtake challenge came out, I started losing all sorts of positions at Las Vegas. Seems like it did. I don't even think we're hanging with Alonso on this lap. I think he is gone as well. We'll try, but I don't think even that car is going to be able to be caught before we get to the DRS line. Yeah, nope. Okay, we need to save here. Right, our left front is dead. Yeah, we've got best sector 3 though. Good to know. Maybe the tire wear finally starting to get to some of these other drivers. I'm not quite sure. They use a lot of ERS down this straight. Caution up ahead. And it's Hamilton, not
Okay,
Leclerc like I needed to.
next part of the track, no overtaking through the yellow flags.
What it does allow me to do, though, it puts me back on the podium at the moment, so that's kind of nice. Does not get me any closer to Leclerc, though, unfortunately.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.4 seconds.
Yeah, it's fine. I think Alonso's going to run down Leclerc and just whoop him. I think he's going to make up that gap pretty quickly and make that overtake here soon, so.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
Yeah, I'm aware. Jump back in line here. I'm able to send it down the inside. That's helping me some. I don't think I can do it every time, though. I like to use here. Yeah, all throughout the rest of it, Russell locked up. Throughout the rest of the lap, I think I'm okay. It's just that matter of the front straightaway. That's where I'm struggling the most. That's probably because I'm running increased downforce. Plus, they are likely using both ERS and DRS on me there. So it just makes it hard for me to defend against. Ran a little wide there. Got a little bit of a gap back to those guys. Not going to matter though. We're having a good run here. Verstappen's back in the mix.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Pinch signs there. And it worked well. To pinch him down like that. Had to back out. Not sure really how I got away with it, but it did indeed work. Yeah, I definitely want to go to the fresh tires first though, so that's why I did the strategy I did. Just give me fresh tires basically as soon as I could. I probably could have gone a little bit earlier, but I didn't want to go too early either and lose too much time that way, so alrighty, use it.
That wasn't quite what we needed, I'm afraid, but listen.
Yeah, I'm aware.
There's a long way to go.
Okay, jump back in line here somewhat.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Yeah, we just go for the dive bomb and park, and everyone else trying to take the normal line, so it just works somehow. So that's the only reason I'm still sitting on the podium. And Alonso has gone past Leclerc. There it is. I will say they're not making up quite as much time on me now as they were in the sprint, so that's good. Granted, I had some wing damage and stuff like that, but not the entire time did I have that. So I think everyone else's tires are finally starting to wear out as well. Kind of evening the playing field here. For the ERS. It doesn't help that they've got slipstream. I try to... Verstappen just turned us.
Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
I understand I was pulling back in line,
Okay,
but I feel like that was a turn.
which has resulted in lots of loose debris on the track. A safety car
Yeah, it's not like gravel I ran into. So I got wing damage. I do have wing damage. I need to get that replaced. Unfortunately, I'm in the safety car. I think you'll see everyone pit here.
Okay, the underbody's taken some damage. You might start to notice it soon.
Did it? Maybe a little bit. But it's not entirely surprising. Stroll, unfortunately, has got in front of us here. And Alonso's far enough ahead they won't have a double stack. It's going to hurt me here.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Oh, hush. So falling back to 9th here. I kind of expect to be down the order here. I expect to end up... Where do I expect to end up? Probably 15th or 16th?
Esteban is in the pits.
Or is he in front of me? I think he is. If he's in front of me, then I'm going to be way lower than that. He is. He got in front of me. Impressive driving there. Yeah, that's going to put us way far down then.
Okay, there seems to have been a problem removing the
Of
front wing, but we've got to
course
try and
there
put that
was.
behind us now and finish the race strong. Get your head down.
Where is it going to spit us out at? 14th. Interesting. We may look at...
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
We may look at a late soft strategy. We'll see here. Thing is, I should have almost gone to the soft there, taking another pit stop.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful.
I don't think there's any extra mediums lying around, is there? So that would be my consideration, is if we get another safety car, I could throw on a pair of mediums, but all we have is used softs and used mediums. Used mediums are probably going to be from, I'm guessing, one of the qualifying, well, it's probably sprint qualifying. So yeah, I don't know, how do you deal with that, but alrighty. Apparently, safety car will be in the next lap. Guess we should try to warm up our tires.
Information on Sergeant. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Well, isn't that unfortunate? Having your car go out during a safety car? Trying to warm up the tires. Doesn't really seem to be working. What was the other track we tried doing this at? I'm not even sure. But doesn't even seem to
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The
help
safety car is in
my
this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no
internal
overtaking
temps.
until the
It's
timing
just
line. Safety car in this lap.
the carcass temp, it seems. Now they're starting to go up a little bit. Got a little bit warmer there.
Battery charges
Not
high.
the
Let's use
greatest
that
jump
overtake
there.
button a bit more.
Now it's just going to be trying to hang with these guys, really. Back in the order. We gotta try to get some points here. I don't know how much we'll be able to do,
No
but
need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
well, I should hope so.
Okay, clear.
I'm very interested to see how long that right front stays cold.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
Manage my tires? What do you mean? I think if we get another safety car here, we gotta go with a fresh set of mediums, or in the used set of mediums. We gotta go with fresh rubber, I think.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Oh, DRS is enabled till this lap. That's right. Oh, I'm just trying to stick with the cars ahead.
Here's some information on Hulkenberg. They've got an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Is Hulkenberg in front of
Okay,
us?
mate, any more front wing damage and it's going to really cost us. So please, let's protect it and bring the car home.
I will sure try. Yes, I believe Hulkenberg is in front of us. That could give us some possible chances to get towards the front. But lots to see here. Yeah, he's the one at the front of this group, which isn't actually ideal. I need him to be slow enough where he gets DRS.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down.
Well, ain't
let's
that
get it
just
done.
swell? Yeah, we ain't getting points this race now. Yeah, Hulkenberg's just slow. Piastri and Sonoma finding it out. Ocon could be looking at some good points this race, though.
Looks so easy.
kinda could just use I'd be okay with the mechanical failure. I know it wouldn't be ideal for my rating or anything like that, but I don't think that's going to happen because of how much effort Ocon has put into our durability system, but you know, one can always hope. We have a good run here on Piastri. Sure, we'll go to your outside. We're so good down into one. We're so not good everywhere else. I think Verstappen had a very bad pit stop as well. Because he was up... No, he got wing damage, I bet, from us. I bet that's what happened there. He had some extra time in the pits as well. That's exactly what happened there. We're going to try and make up this time to Bottas. I'm way overusing my ERS right now. I really need to charge that for the rest of the lap. Oh, it's going to be close. I don't think I quite got it. I sure did not. Okay, Piastri's going to run on me here.
4.5 seconds.
Oh, it's only 4 seconds in front of me.
Didn't quite get what we needed out of that, I'm afraid, but don't worry about it. There's a long way to go. Chin up, and let's focus till the end.
Well, that don't work.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 1.9 seconds.
Alright, we're just... how do I want to play this? I guess we'll just sit for now. We've got... what, about 11 and a half laps remaining. I want to hang on to as many positions as I can. But if it gets to the point...
Okay, we need to push now. Use the overtake button.
where... like last place is within a few, within 3 seconds of me. We're pitting, we're putting on the fresh tires, we're putting on a new wing, praying that we get lapped. We just had a stutter there in the game, not sure why, but we did. See, Perez is back here. So we're close to that mark that we've kind of set. Granted, I guess I don't know where. Oh, there's a
Green flag.
caution. I'm not sure what for, who for. 2 cars just got past me there. I shouldn't have been in an area where there would have been a lockup. I'm not sure what happened there. I've still got 10 laps left.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
See, Joe's the last one I can see at the end of this line. I think Hulkenberg's a little ways back. Still 19 cars active on track. I'm sent in 15th. We about just turned Ricardo. And that's my cue.
Damage to your front wing, damage to your front wing. Suggest we box to change it.
I was already ahead of you. We may be able to come out in front of, or we may be able to run Hulkenberg down more like it. Let's look from here. There he goes.
We had an issue removing the front wing. I know it's
Again.
not ideal, but let's try and put it behind us and get back into this race.
Oh, and these things are cooked. These are my set from earlier.
You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
I've still got a stop left? What are they putting me on? No, we're just running these things to the end. And how is... Didn't really just take me 35 seconds in the pits?
Remember to play around with ERS modes in your MFD if you need to. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
No, I'm not... But maybe I should, just so I can... One, try to go for fast lap, even though I don't think I could get it. But two, increase the chances of me getting lapped. I don't know what the right call is here. It's just frustrating, but that's what we're going to call this episode, is just frustration. We'll make sure actually box as early as possible so we can just absolutely burn through the soft tires that are already used. Yeah, we're getting dead last. I really honestly hope that we get lapped.
Okay, gap to the car ahead.
Just so I don't have to run extra
1
lap.
seconds.
Still fed up with how the second half of the season has gone. After our win in Belgium, throw the rest of the season out the window. We've done terribly. I don't really know what more. I mean, yes, I could have raced a bit cleaner in some of it, but there's only so much that I've been able to control. Like, yes, I was pinching Verstappen.
Okay,
as he was following
Box this lap.
signs earlier when we brought out the safety car, I don't feel like we were that close. I feel like he almost turned into us. And there's been lots of little stuff like that, like me just misjudging where the AI are braking. Like, they're not braking in sync with me.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
And that's caused me to get some wing damage, stuff like that. So, kind of glad we're, in a way, stepping away from the second half of the season. We can go back into the next season.
Remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Just for the sake of, I know the track's a little bit better at the beginning of the season. At that point, we can we can start working on the car some more. I mean, it's just been
okay, off we go, back into the race.
Actually a really good release.
Fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
It's just been one thing after another on the second half of the season. Where are the cars?
Okay, the scrub tyres should rubber in faster, allowing you to start the push sooner.
There's our leader right there. I swear, if this is Stroll, I desperately want to wreck him.
Mate, we're seeing a lot of tyre wear in the data. Please focus on looking after your tyres.
Well, that shouldn't be too hard, because you know what? I'm not going to have to run one of those laps.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake.
We'll see if... Actually, I'm going to drop down to a non-usage here. We'll go for fastest lap. It's not going to be ideal because of how worn the tires are already. But we're going to go for the sucker.
Okay, gap to the car in front, 38.8 seconds.
And actually, this may go against some of my plan to get lapped. Simply in the fact that only a slightly used sauce are going to be much faster than very worn hards for about 2 laps, I think. So we'll see. The rest of the group is quickly approaching.
So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate, or you might want to try some lifting or gentle braking to recharge.
Is Alonso blowing up? Alonso may be blowing up. No, it's Sainz. Never mind. I thought it was Alonso. It looks close, I can tell you that. I don't think we've got it, but we're going to see. Not the fastest lap. Oh well. Here's where Alonso really starts to catch me. Is after I've used up all the ERS and burnt all the good rubber out of the tire, it's going to start catching very quickly. It's only a matter of time before I get the blue flag here.
Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Hey, would you look at that? We finally got to him. Let's just put out the safety car, I think. That's my opinion on it. Just so I can... I don't know what... We throw on the old hards, I guess at that point. Oh, we could throw on another pair of used softs. There we go. Probably be our best bet. Alonso's only got 2 laps to catch up to me. I'm not sure if he's quite quick enough on those extremely old hards compared to somewhat new softs. I don't know if he's quite quick enough. I may have to run this thing all the way out. Or I could just slow up and let him pass anyways. So let's do that. I'm not going to use any deploy. Kind of cruise this thing home. There we go.
Okay, gap ahead.
Have fun on your last lap.
0.4 seconds.
Now I don't want to get caught by these other cars though, so here. I about missed the corner. So yeah, going to keep the tire wear under the average I need. Unless it glitches out and doesn't complete it. Because we didn't run enough. Nope, it fixed itself. So we got lapped. Or it was just scheduled that way anyways, but seems like with this one it scheduled itself to end a lap early. So I guess that worked out. And as we cross the finish line,
And
finish
that's the end of the
in
race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
18th. So some ratings are going to take a hit, but again, I don't know what else I can do in that situation. It doesn't help. We got the double stack. Had to change the There's nothing went our way. So keep moving here. And see here.
After an event like that,
Ocon
who knows
get-
what the sport has in store for us next time out. Be sure to join us once again
Let's see
as
here.
we continue to bring you all the excitement
Ocon
of
got
Formula 1.
7th. Verstappen with the fastest lap. Your race results are Alonso, Leclerc, Norris, Russell, Verstappen, Stroll within our 8 points. That's going to put them 12 in front of us. That's going to be stupid to try and make up at Abu Dhabi. Ocon, Piastri, Perez, Tsunoda, Bottas, Ricardo, Magnussen, Albon, Guan Yu, Sargent, Hulkenberg, us, Sainz, and Hamilton. Let's just wrap this thing up. I've got nothing else to say. So Stroll is 12 points in front of me in the rivalry. Experience goes up, racecraft down, awareness down, pace goes up, but focus goes down. Overall we go up, recognition stays the same, and specialists I think all go up. Nope, that one goes down. Which one was that? No more. I have more than 2 penalties and more warnings, but I only have the 1 penalty. I don't know. So last race of the season coming up next in the series. Let's keep moving here. Resources are in, and oh, all the specialists are gone. Very interesting there. Not sure what that does for us, but yeah, we're back down in 11th now in terms of the driver standings. We're locked into 6th for the constructors, so good result there, but not what I wanted in terms of the driver standings. So that's going to wrap things up for today, guys. Hope you enjoy. Hope you're enjoying this series. Been a bit frustrating for me as of late, but we'll get through it. So hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one.